I had a dream, literally, when I stood on the front porch of Monthaven years ago, that art is for everyone and that we could use art as a healing tool. As we created Monthaven Arts and Cultural Center, we realized quickly that we were going to be very mission-based. We knew that one of the most important segments of our society that we could reach would be our veterans. So as a director at the MACC, I really felt it was important to make part of our mission a program that we titled Between the Lines, which is our healing arts program for American veterans. We have created a wonderful team of facilitators that go to different programs throughout our community. We knew that we had to go to the veterans, that we had to go and meet them where they were, because socialization is part of the program with what we do.
The American Legion, this post has been in Gallatin 100 years. We were fortunate enough to be able to buy the old Lake Winds Hotel back in the early 90s, and we converted it over to a veterans home. And we house somewhere between 25 and 29 men and women on an ongoing basis.
Years ago, everybody was locked in their room.
But since Monthaven has got involved,
There has been a change.
it's been great for the residents there. More residents are coming down and getting involved. And before, nobody would come out and get involved with each other and participate in things.
We were all kind of like dysfunctional. Nobody was coming out their rooms and saying hello, and of course a lot of them, like me, are suffering with PTSD, and I didn't really realize it was affecting my life that much, and I'm working through it. You guys have really given me the opportunity to get outside of myself, become part of what all society should be, getting out and taking care of one another, finding out how old they are, where they're from. And people, it seemed like before, were so scared to do that. They're coming around now, and it's just amazing.
It is such an honor for me, even through Monthaven, to be here working with this community. And I am a healing art facilitator. I am a veteran myself who went through PTSD, so I'm very fluent in that experience and overcoming that experience, which happens by community. At the end of the day, whether we're using words or colors or drawings, it's an activity that you're doing together. We are inviting people in to share their story, whether that's trauma, whether that's overcoming trauma. Sharing that story is necessary for healing, being seen. But art is the vehicle to sharing the story.
I'm an artist. I think all have an ability to do this. They just have not had the opportunity to try it. It's turning into be a community I think everybody was wanting to happen, but didn't know how to really bring it about. But the art is what kept me alive. It's helped me.
Recently, I was able to spend some time with some of those veterans, to see their faces as they did the creative process and listen to their stories. They were really opening up to me too. We were able to share. We were able to share an experience together while we were gluing magazines stuff onto this canvas. What we're actually doing is the talking. Yes. Is the growing together and learning about each other. I know for a fact it affected somebody, and it affected me.
When you're there and you see what effect it has on them, it's life-changing. Sometimes we don't realize the ripple effect. That one person who is so affected by that time that they were able to express themselves, that he affects or she affects someone else. I think that it's important for our veterans in our program to know that we're not going anywhere. We're dedicated to the Between the Lines program. We hope that more people will get dedicated to.